We've got an update from a Disney executive on whether or not the company is interested in having Johnny Depp return to the role of Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Walt Disney Studios motion picture production president Sean Bailey spoke with the New York Times about whether or not the company was interested in having Johnny Depp return. He also gave an update on what he thinks that the company has going on with the Pirates of the Caribbean. Before Bailey's update, we did get some information from Jerry Bruckheimer, letting us know that there's actually two Pirates of the Caribbean scripts in the works. One is based on a younger cast. He didn't really provide any details other than that. And the other one is supposed to be a Margot Robbie-led project that would be female-centric and have a lot of girl power. Oh, man. So looking forward to that. But Bailey says here that he believes the company has, quote, a really good, exciting story that honors the films that have come before, but also has something new to say. As for whether or not the company is interested in having Johnny Depp return, he says the company is, quote, non-committal at this point. But the joke might actually be on him. If you recall, Johnny Depp testified during the defamation lawsuit against Amber Heard that he had no inclination of returning to the role of Captain Jack Sparrow, no matter how much money the Walt Disney Company offered him. Heard's lawyer actually asked him, if Disney came to you with 300 million and a million alpacas, nothing on this earth would get you to go back and work with Disney on a Pirates of the Caribbean film? Depp responded, that is true, Mr. Rottenborn. So doesn't look like he had any interest of returning to the role of Captain Jack Sparrow then. And we actually just got this breaking report here from the Daily Mail. Their headline reads, exclusive, Depp ditches Disney. Johnny is refusing to ever return to Pirates of the Caribbean because he's still furious at studio for dropping him during Amber Heard abuse case. Despite rumors he could get 20 million to reprise role of Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, I don't think they actually talked to Johnny Depp. Going through this article, I think we'll find out that it's a bunch of anonymous sources. So take this with a grain of salt. I'm treating this as a rumor. I don't take this as fact. Definitely a big rumor, but again, it is a rumor that appears to back up what Depp testified under oath during the defamation lawsuit. So we've got this anonymous friend here that says they blind dropped him even though Amber lied her butt off, says a friend. And then we get some editorialization here. No direct quotes, but the pal says he has decided that no matter how lucrative the offer or how cameo the role, he will never agree to go back for this particular studio film, and that it is highly likely that he will be tempted to do any studio film again. So this friend is saying that it's not just the Walt Disney Company, that it's Warner Brothers as well. And we get a little bit of that here. This friend's revealed is due at least in part to his reluctance to get involved with Warner Brothers again after the studio cut him out of the Fantastic Beasts franchise when he lost his libel action in London. If you recall, he was replaced as the character of Grindelwald in the third Fantastic Beasts film. What's interesting is we get another, maybe it's the same one, it's kind of unclear, but we get another source here, source close to the actor says, he says he isn't interested in speaking someone else's words. He is interested in an authentic expression of himself through art and music at the moment. He's got no interest in Hollywood at all. So it doesn't even look like he might be interested in acting at all anymore, even though he did just appear at the Cannes Film Festival and was promoting one of his films. But we did have this other source was asking, or I guess a source was asked this question, might he make another passion project like the 2020 film Minamata about mercury poisoning in Japan? And the source says he might, so he's not giving up on acting completely. The source goes on to say, I would say that it's likely he will spend most of his time in France painting and making music. There could be the odd film. So that's the latest update on Johnny Depp and whether or not he has any intention of returning to the role of Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.